Interlanguage. Interlanguage was given by the American linguistic Larry Selinger. The definition of this is that as a separate linguistic system evidence, and also it is said that the first characteristic of this is the fossilization. Fossilization is a process in which the learning interlanguage stops the development of the language, apparently permanently. Also, then Selinger gives us a defined psychological process as the talented physiological structure that shape interlanguage were hypothesized. The first is the native language transfers, the second overgeneralization, number third, transfers of training, fourth, the strategies of communication, and number five, strategies of learning. The first consists in the process that contrasts, analyze, has the process, and has the show shape of learning language. The number two is the generalization of the grammar structure of the language, and then solve the difference between the fossilization and generalization is that fossilization is an error that make the adult process learning, and generalization is a mistake in the children process learning that they can solve then. The second, the number three, is a transfer of training that occurs when the second language learning applies rules learning from the instruction or textbook. That is all the information that's given by the book or the teacher and giving in a class. The strategies of communication are used by the learner to resolve a problem communication that they have at the time to speak or try to listen of this. Strategies of learning are used by the learner in a conscious attempt to the master of the target of language. One is compare the interlanguage with the native language, and perceive the task setting up interlanguage identification, as for example given about the transfers.